Hey, it's Ken Atchity. This morning in Naples, Napoli, Bella Napoli, and once I get my camera adjusted here, uh, trying to show you a picture of the beautiful Renaissance palazzi along Via Toledo here, the happiest street in the world, according to some. And my background in storytelling has been a delightful experience. I've been working with stories almost 40 years now, from being a professor, and including a professor at the University of Bologna, the oldest university in the world, and all the way to today where I'm a producer, uh, among other things. Some of the stories I've been fortunate to work with are Dennis Walsh's true story, Nobody Walks, about an attorney who goes underground in the San Fernando Valley to track down and bring to justice the killers of his brother. And we're working with Mark Platt Productions, who did Into the Woods and Legally Blonde on that, and are in the middle of closing a deal with the major studio on it. I also was privileged to work with Jesse Ventura, just as he became governor of Minnesota, on his New York Times bestseller, I Ain't Got Time to Bleed. And that in itself was a great experience. Another New York Times bestseller we did was Dacre Stoker's Dracula the Undead. And another, Jerry Blaine and Lisa McCovern's The Kennedy Detail, which not only was a New York Times bestseller, but also was nominated for an Emmy when we made a film about it for Discovery. And recently, James Michael Pratt's The Last Valentine became a movie from the Hallmark Hall of Fame that we produced, as well as a New York Times bestseller. The movie starred Betty White, who reminded me so much of my mother, who's the one who told me I had to get involved in this book. And huge satisfaction is the pictures I'm receiving now from the set of Meg in New Zealand, another New York Times bestseller about a Jurassic shark, 30 times larger than the sharks today, and extremely exciting to see Jason Statham as the protagonist of this great story. So my background is really ideal for telling you about stories, and I hope that you'll stay in touch with us and watch for the next installment from Naples.